there's like so much MonsterVerse stuff happening right now. There's another Godzilla movie that you might have heard of or seen some footage on. It looks pretty awesome. Godzilla Minus One. So reviews have come out for this film already, and I think this is coming out in December. And I have to say, Godzilla looks sick. It looks pretty epic. So Godzilla Minus One is receiving high praise. This is an article from MovieWeb, and it says that beyond getting a new television show with Monarch Legacy of Monsters, the world of Godzilla is expanding with a new movie. This one, Godzilla Minus One, is number 37 in the filmography of the famous kaiju, and it seems to be a true masterpiece. Directed by Takashi Yamazaki and produced by Toho, which is the original Godzilla studio. The film takes place after World War II, presenting an emotionally and economically devastated Tokyo. In the midst of the Depression, Godzilla appears to instill fear, unleash violence, and provoke an even greater crisis. And the movie had its premiere in Japan before its official presentation at the Tokyo International Film Festival, and the first reviews have come to light, which show great excitement for the story and its development. This is what one reviewer said. I was shown a preview of Godzilla Minus One, and it was incredibly interesting. A strong anti-war movie, however, at the same time, there were many scenes that made me think I wanted to see this kind of battle, so I couldn't help but get excited. I've seen every Godzilla movie, but this one is now my favorite. It'll make you cry and touch your heart in many ways. It is a masterpiece. This one says, tonight I was invited to a screening of Godzilla Minus One. It was so awesome and heavy that I can't put it into words. There was so much sadness that I needed to say it aloud. Even though it was the complete opposite of Shin Godzilla, I felt the same excitement. Godzilla is alive. And this one says that this is the most beautiful Godzilla movie in Godzilla's history. And I believe it is director Takashi Yamazaki's masterpiece. I immediately told an old friend of mine who is an advertising producer, and that's the first time I've ever done that. I cried like never before. And this one says that it's amazing, dangerous, it's crazy. That's all I can say about it right now, but you should definitely watch. So Godzilla Minus One is hitting theaters in Japan on November 3rd, but it still doesn't have a release date for the rest of the world. I don't know why I thought it did, and I thought it was December. Chris, would Godzilla and masterpiece in the same sentence? Odd timeline we're in. And there is also another Godzilla movie coming out with Godzilla vs. Kong sequel. I forget what that's called. It's called something else. But it is the sequel to that. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire is the sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong. So they're going to fight together against a bigger threat. And that's set to hit theaters April 12th, 2024. Why does it say Godzilla and Kong? Is that another way to say that? An X symbol for the and? Godzilla and Kong, the new empire. See, that sounds better. Instantly, it sounds better. It's Godzilla times Kong. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.